In your manual, I believe it's on page 7, is the first pillar. So I created these pillars because I feel like our yoga practice, our family, our finances, whatever it is in life that we're trying to hold up, I mean, typically the metaphor of having 4 legs is really something powerful. If you think about it, if one of those legs is off, anything you place on that table is going to have a tough time really balancing it out. The first pillar is earnestness, regularity, love, and respect. And I truly believe that this is the first pillar because in order to move forward, gain traction, to evolve or to involve in any context, you've got to have earnestness, you've got to have regularity, and in my strong opinion, it's got to come from a place of love and reverence or self-respect. There's an old saying, it's like what gets you to practice and what keeps you practicing is and are your reasons why. We want to go about this why exercise from 3 perspectives. The first is going to be, what are the qualities of mind, body, spirit, and emotions that you're desiring? What do you really want? I mean, everything we do is because we want something. So let's get clear. The second will be why these qualities are important to attain in regards to your family or your professional or your personal. And lastly, I'd like you to dig a little deeper and to discover when our mind, body, and spirit and emotions are not where they want them to be, how does that negatively affect you? And I feel like this triad or this triangulation of our why reasons, in my personal experience and in working very closely with people over the years, it helps us to continue on the journey because it doesn't get easier. People think, oh, you've practiced for 20 plus years, it's easy for you. It's not, it's a daily struggle. And I don't mean a bad struggle because it's a worthwhile struggle. Because I'm clear about my why. Like, why do I need to be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically strong? For me, it's my children. And all of you, I want to exemplify excellence when I'm in front of you. I want to walk the walk. I want to be there for all of you guys. So that's my why. All of you motivate me. So this triangulation here, if you will, is going to help us to understand what you desire. Okay, what do you want? And I put a little example here, the emotional piece. I desire to be able to discern my emotions accurately and have emotional fitness to allow strong feelings to move through me without ignoring them. I actually got this from a participant that I worked with a couple years ago. The next part is so why do you want that? So being in control of my emotions will give me a sense of self-esteem, of course, because when I'm out of control, I feel like crap. So the last part is when I am emotional, or when my emotions are out of control, or when I allow my emotions to take control of me, or when I'm lazy, or when I really don't step up and do what's right, I have a short fuse, and I've acted and treated people in all contexts in a disrespectful way, and I've lived with regret due to it. I've damaged relationships because I've been in a negative emotional state. So what I want you guys to do, you'll notice I gave you some space on page 9, page 10, and page 11 and 12 to go through all of those categories, your emotional, your physical, your mental, and your spiritual, and do this triangulating why exercise. Well, why? What do you really want out of your physical body, for instance? Okay, well, I want to be physically fit. Now, why do you want to be physically fit? Well, I want to be physically fit because my job requires that I'm physically fit. Now, the last part is, well, if you're not physically fit, then what happens? Well, if I'm not physically fit, then I can't do my job to the best of my ability, and my income, my house, my mortgage rests on my ability to have income. And when I get home, I'm too tired, I can't relate, I can't play with my kids because I'm tired. For instance, that's just one pull from the hip. So I really want you guys to please do this exercise, write it down, get really clear as to what you want, why you want it, and if you don't get it, what's gonna happen. And I'll see you guys in the next video.